peace. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Drive, blue lights lit. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cut that stuff in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Rams. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tutu. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Up after that 4-yard gain, it's 2nd and 6. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. That's a quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On 1st down, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook wide open.
to go on second down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
I love that. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Run drawn up here for Lamar. It's a race down the right side. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. Great run back, has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of a kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
To the air now on 1st and 10. In a Wildhead back-to-back plays. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. So 20 yards on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First red zone trip of the game for the Rams. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. From the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's going to throw it again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Fred Warner.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. This one right for Lamar. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be Baltimore first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. Breaks the tackle. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This return starts at the 5. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And now it's 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
First tone of the game for James Cook. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A again, it's Cook. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. He dumps this off to Cook. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the hole, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the hole, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Gets everything he has under this one. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. A designed run. Jackson keeping it. And they'll start some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
The Rams into the dime. Third down coming. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, You're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Flush down out to... Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking slant route, complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning.
At the 20-yard
More football
line.
from SoFi in just a moment. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Good for our Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a give to Cook, running left. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. No, they get him yet again. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15.
13 yards.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Quarterback run here. Now he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position play today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Lamar now from the gun. And he will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Rams 7. Tyler Luke kicking off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun gives to Cook. Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
He'll work against the blitz. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Malachi Starks.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 43. Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got it inside the 25. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Gun. Here's Jackson. Has it at the 7. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
28, Rams 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fields this one at the 3. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe to the pool. Like Tupac. I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll try the right side with Combs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing it on second down. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another one for Cook. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up too.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 9.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. The Rams are set to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Good work there to get it out of the deep end on their side. It's up near the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st down, Jackson. He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Jackson's pass complete to
The Ravens push their lead further to start the half.
Tyler Luke for the extra point.
An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
35. Rams 7. Tyler Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
The Rams take over.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
Pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and...
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Back to throw now. 3rd down. Fires right away, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Chris Olave. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Rams are set to punt.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, puts him there under this one, right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered create on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Play fake, Jackson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He's taken down, but not before he gives this one to the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down, Ravens.
This one set up for Lamar. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. He'll air it out on third. Getting out to his left. He's going to run for it. And he's going to line up out of bounds on third down. So they're going to be forced to punt this away now. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
You got tight right there.
They'll come out throwing. He puts a mayor under it deep down the middle. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Baltimore. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
For the extra point.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead.
42. Rams 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 3. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
4 yards on the pickup.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. He gets it to Rice. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to just lose incomplete.
This defense, they had a play, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they produced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing again on 2nd. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain.
To James Cook. It's a gain of 4.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw 3rd and long. This is cut downfield by Rice. He is down to the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The Rams 1st down. 1st and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. Right back to Rice, caught again. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing it again here. Here's a screen for Cook. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense to the line fast.
At the 29-yard line.
Alert, push.
Throw here, 3rd down. Trying for the deep ball. And oh, he got it! Interception! Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Go.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
They send a man in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff, Nacua. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. Has it in close. He's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. He keeps it himself. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they stop him. No touchdown. No 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a 1st down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it deep downfield. At the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens running them out of the building. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens continue adding on to that lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fields this one at the 3. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams take 7 points off the deficit.
49, Rams 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Inside give here for Tootin. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. One drawn up here for Lamar. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
When you try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation, just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Ravens approaching win number 7 on the year. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now motion him out of the backfield. There's one left for Lamar. He's across midfield into Rams territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's just a nice little tester for the defense to gauge how well it can account for the quarterback when he decides to run it.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kyle Elam makes the play. And the Ravens getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead.
56. Rams 14.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
For Baltimore.
Atwell now to return.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
The 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing.
And 3.
And they pick him off again. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him in this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
At the 41-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. On now comes their punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And Their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Ravens are your winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.